Hey everybody, my name's Wyatt and I am Ferda Tunes, and as usual we got another weekly roundup for you guys, going through the music news and all the new releases of the last week. I don't think there's too much for us to get through, so let's just bang this out real quick. Unfortunately, we have to start this one off with some more sad news. Unfortunately, Chadwick Boseman, the very famous actor, I know him from Black Panther and the James Brown shit, he passed away at age 43, I believe, due to cancer, if I'm not mistaken, but just such an unexpected and just random, like when I saw the news I was just so what? And, I can't say too much personally about Chadwick, he's a great actor from what I saw, but just such a tragic loss, especially just with the recent few years he's been doing stuff. Also with that, Gale, the lead singer of Power Trip, passed away earlier in the week as well. I made a whole video dedicated to him. If you want to check that out, I recommend. It was a bit of a personal one for me. I was a fan. It's crazy, man. This year sucks. But moving on, the VMAs happened just last night and it seemed pretty lit. I checked out the nominations and I thought it was just so predictable and just kind of But Megan Thee Stallion won Best New Hip Hop. Very well deserved. I'm happy about that. And Doja Cat won Best New Artist, which I'm happy about. I was surprised. I thought Roddy Ricch was gonna get it for sure, but hey. Also news with Megan, she had her first virtual concert with Live Nation, and I believe Lil Uzi Vert had one just a week before her. So, shit, that's dope, at least they're trying to keep concerts going. Lil Wayne's classic mixtape, No Ceilings, has finally been put onto streaming services. They had to cut the track list down a lot, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure something like 10 tracks are missing, but it's still a free download. It's not hard to listen to, but good to hear it's on streaming services. So. Big Sean announced he has a new album coming out soon, I believe in just a few days. And NLE Choppa said that he thinks Elon Musk is an alien. And to be honest, he might be onto something. Getting into our new releases of the week, we got a good couple albums. We got a new album from Jaden Smith, the Cool Tapes Volume 3, I believe. I don't know if I'm going to be checking this one out, to be honest. I listened to Sire and the follow-up to that, and it was very interesting, and, he's very, he's pushing his creativity, I feel like, as far as it can go, but I don't know, it's just, his music just hasn't really clicked with me. Nothing's really blown me away much, but I know he got his fan base, and he's making moves, he's doing shit, so definitely don't miss that if you're interested. Katy Perry released her new album, and I would normally make a joke about who gives a fuck, but I read something about how, some crazy shit she's been going through the last few years and all this. It was a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and explain it all to you, but I might be checking out the new Katy Perry. I don't know. We'll have to see. The Lox dropped a new album, Living Off of Experience, I believe it's called, and I definitely want to check that out. I'm sure there's some hard shit on there. The Internet Money album also came out. I believe last week I talked about a Future and Sway Lee track, I think. I still haven't got around to it. But I will soon. I need to check it out. I know I do. And YG dropped a new EP called For the Fans, so I definitely got to get around to that too. Moving on to singles, Black Thought dropped a new song. I'm still waiting on the album, but he gave us a new song with Killer Mike, Pusha T, and Swizz Beatz, and what? All I gotta say is that it's a banger collab, and wow, I'm so fucking excited for that album. There's a new Ty Dolla $ign single out featuring Nicki Minaj called Expensive. I didn't get to this one either, I'm fucking hell. But there's a new Calvin Harris track with The Weeknd and a new video with that as well, and wow, that shit was really, really dope, especially the video. The song was great. I feel like they didn't try to do too much. It was just, they stuck with what worked, and it worked, to say the least. There's a new track out by Corday and Roddy Ricch. I gotta check that out too. I'm slacking again this week. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a rush. I'm going on the boys trip today, so I gotta get this shit out. But I've heard it slaps. I've heard it's a good track, so they're both some pretty dope artists, still some fresh faces, I think, so it could be interesting. There's a new Smashing Pumpkins single out, actually 2 new singles, and they're doing a semi-reunion. There might be a new album coming, I think, but might be interesting. And there's a new Flaming Lips single off their new album that's coming very soon. I believe it's just around the corner. So excited to hear that. And there's a new single out by Big Sean that's coming out with his album, and you know, it's Big Sean. And Saweetie also dropped the remix to Tap In with DaBaby, Post Malone, and Jack Harlow. So best new release of the week. Oh, I want to give it to Calvin and Weekend, but I'm gonna have to give it to Black Thought and Pusha T and Killer Mike. Like, those three are like, what? Just crazy collab, crazy. Worst release of the week, I wish I could say, but I'm not gonna just trash someone if I haven't heard or whatever. And I don't think really anything here like looks too bad, so I mean, I'm sure they're all pretty decent at least. But again, sorry for another quick one. That's basically it. That's our weekly roundup. We got it. We're done again. Next week, I promise I will go really more in depth. I will have the time. I will be back and relaxing, and I'll be good. I apologize for all this. But you know, we just got to keep the weekly roundups going. I want to keep content on here. Let's fucking go, right? So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. As usual, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, at Ferda Tunes. Links in the description. You can check out the podcast if you want to hear some more content from me and the boys. And yeah, I'll be having some more videos coming out very shortly after this one, so stay tuned. I'm mad excited. We'll be dropping the first reactions for a few albums that are coming. It's coming hella soon, and I'm hella excited. So stay tuned, subscribe if you like. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.